duo with the form of Vi and Taliyah means that we could see some potential early investment in that mid lane, with Supa being that backup scaling hyper carry into the late game. So this aggression, he's determined to make something happen on the bot side.
Well, as well, because his bot lane is pushing the wave in, there was the risk that Elyoya could come down and gank them, so he has to cover for that. They then use the fact they've got the prio to gank Elyoya in his own jungle, and Elyoya was a little bit greedy there after he saw Sheo not respecting the BDS bot lane. It was spotted. Seismic shove gets the knockback into the stun. The CC chain continues, but Nuke doesn't burn anything to escape.
Well, he's level 6, right? So you highlighted it, medic.
Switches to Crescendum, stepping in with the Infernum. They look for the damage. Glacial Prisoner with the landing on Elyoya. He tries to flash away. Bolt Breaker as well. Dragon secured by Sheo as Elyoya falls to 100 HP. Ice has to dash away from the backside of the fight, but Sheo's going to get the burst kill. Now Ice is trading onto Supa. Crescendum Calibrum so powerful in these skirmishes. BDS force MDK.
Bottom side. But the Void Grubs are up, so this could be an opportunity.
Pathmaker, Destiny coming forward as well. He's going to get stunned up. No all out for him either as Elyoya locks him up. Genex down to half HP. There's the cease and desist, and Myrwn starting to really open up. Gold card locked. There's the stun again. I don't think there's any escape for the Ksante. MDK on the board.
Still looking bot side though, Supa. Just have to step away.
Have to react to it. Sheo there to bodyguard Nuke. Labrov stepping in as well. All the vision really in favor of BDS right now. Myrwn on his way across. There's the quickness. No flash, remember, on Labrov. Weaver's Wall coming in as Labrov is stunned up, locked up, and sent to Davy Jones. Locker by MDK.
But that's the type of picks that we were talking about. BDS spread out.
Before this push happened in the bot lane, you can see Labrov and Sheo stepping into the jungle here because they know Alvaro and Elyoya haven't had the chance to reset their resources, to use the advantage that they gained, but instead they're just going to dive in onto Labrov. Double root coming out as Ice looks to turn it around, but Supa's already got one. TP in by Nuke, the tower will fall. MDK just took the fight in BDS's faces. Alvaro getting a good knock up once again. They've got everyone here. They've got bot lane pushed in. They've got top lane being answered by Fresskowy, who doesn't have TP, and this should just be a turret falling. BDS overload the mid lane, and MDK a little bit slow to react.
I think the problem is that Madline's core are messing
up. Fundamentals of just making sure that they back together, move back out onto the map together, and they're kind of taking advantage of these
for a second. That noise that came out.
And it's what BDS did really well during the regular season, even what they did really well in spring last year when they made it to the finals. Here we see Genax trying to chase onto Myrwn. And Elyoya waiting in the wings. Genax could be locked up here. Flash, Vault Breaker. There's the cease and desist as well. The stun will lock him down, and Myrwn takes the kill. Genax thought it was... BDS play very well around that.
Okay, MDK now setting up for that siege onto the mid-tier 1. The ultimate comes down. Well executed. Very clean play from MDK. No contest from BDS. Not much that they can do. Yeah, they need to go and catch this bot wave as well.
You guys said it. You wanted them to play off the tempo. They all reset at the same time. They came out with their completed items and they get a tier 1 in the mid lane. Now they're looking for a little bit more as they manage to find the lockup onto Sheo. He stepped a little bit too deep. Ice devoured by Labrov. Spat out of the backside as Genax comes back into the fight. This could be big. The Ksante joining. Moonlight Vigil gets everyone low with the Infernum. As Ksante trying to go all out on the back line. He gets one. He's looking for more, but he can't quite find them. Ice able to escape down towards the bottom of the fight as Myrwn and Fresskowy keep Nuke and Labrov cost you a lot. It would be their third of the game. Nuke pushing in. Here's Fresskowy and Elyoya. Cease and desist into the seismic shove. A tale as old as time here from Fresskowy and Elyoya as they find the pick, they find the kill, and perhaps they'll find the big purple worm.
Yeah, why not just go straight for the Baron? You know that BDS have just invested all their resources into setting up for around the dragon. And this will be uncontested. MDK recognizing the strengths of their comp, finding picks on a side lane. They don't leverage the Twisted Fate, but they don't need it. And they secure themselves a Baron. Very well played by MDK.
They've even got a wave that's about to come in on this top side, and Dragon is only just about to fall, so they're going to look for this top tier 2 as well. You're even looking in mid lane as well. Supa is starting to pick up that wave. Koi is going to be trying to break the actual base itself, and as long as you're able to try and keep yourselves in check, you should be okay to try and push out. Maybe you struggle with Genax in one of those side lanes, but
Alvaro's just going to get rooted, locked up with the Glacial Prism, gets the quickness off, but not in time. The tower does fall. A turret for a Rakan, a trade. The MDK won't be happy.
It's gonna more so just keep my eyes on Ice as to what he's up
Might
to.
not even get it back off here. Labrov backed away and Ice is locked up. Beautiful from Myrwn, the destiny in his eyes now as perhaps a date with destiny in the finals for MDK lies on the horizon. Genax getting chased away, Elyoya and Myrwn still battering them down.
And this unlocks the potential mid play. The Dragon spawning in about 49 seconds, but what did we say? A
Another
minute.
stun card, there's the quickness. They lock up Nuke, the Weaver's Wall comes in, but Nuke's able to dodge away. Alvaro dashes back to his team. The Weaver's Wall jumped off by Fresskowy, a surfing trip he didn't want to take, but Nuke's knocked back. Bolt Breaker not close enough to take him out. The Leandry's ticking won't put him down to 0, but there's the inhibitor in the mid lane. Inhibitor tower at least. Just a walk through mid. Myrwn catching the wave. BDS now realizing they have to play for this mid prio, but look at the damage from Supa. 3 items on the Jinx with a BF sword to boot. Myrwn coming in from the flank as the gold card locked in. Rapid fire cannon charged. Ice gets the root. Calibrum dodged by Elyoya. Elyoya and Sheo will meet up in the river. There's the quickness. Devour comes out. The charm still landing onto Labrov. He has a flash, but the Weaver's Wall will lock them in place as the damage comes down. And BDS get routed in the jungle. Nuke too late to the party. Showing up an hour after it's finished, and he'll pay the price. Left with the bill by MDK.
BDS just look dizzy on the map, and Mad Lions Koi taking advantage of it. They will look to crack the inhibitor, and they will look to take game 1.
A Cinderella story it may be for MDK, doubted by many. But their fans and their players knew what they were about. They are going to go 1-0 up and be 2 games from a date with G2.
First victory on red sides. MDK pick apart the composition of BDS. We talked about it in the draft. Picks, skirmishes, they were able to find them in the mid to late game. And BDS didn't get a single team fight that they wanted. We'll have to see if BDS can regroup right after this break.